4 or 5.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you hurt me.
He might come in here with one of the Nerf guns. Nerf guns, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll hit the closet. I'll take cover.
Thanks!
I didn't do anything.
I was gonna use you as cover. I wasn't sure who that was directed at, but I ducked just in case.
It was you, and it missed
I
anyway.
figured.
It was just going over him. It was a, special. Okay, so...
I said, why not join? He doesn't discriminate.
I mean, if y'all are fighting, I'll join, but...
No, you said you were going to hide for that.
No, I said I would hide if you
Or
came
take
in with
cover.
a Nerf gun.
Oh, okay.
I can take cover and watch.
Okay, so, yeah, head around town, see if anything else is interesting, see if I've seen other interesting people.
No.
Oh, great.
No. The druid is still in the courtyard, or like the courtyardish area, but that's all you really see.
Is he just kind of standing there?
No, he's he's laying there with the polar bear. They seem to be having a conversation in some language.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Mine's a god. Shut up.
Companion with me.
It really isn't
It
quite
really isn't even
envy.
that, yeah.
It's just I'm not used to it not showing that mine's the more special one. Oh.
Terribly. Because I can't spell.
I guess I'll head over back to him since I haven't found anything else to do. Unless it seems like it's a private conversation or something.
No, it's not necessarily. I mean, it's in a different language, so you can't really tell.
But they're just chatting on.
Yeah, they're just chatting.
Okay.
They're not really making. The only effort that you can tell that is being made to hide their conversation is the fact that it's in a language you don't understand. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything since he's talking to a polar bear.
Yeah. And I guess it would be rude to cast comprehend languages where he can see me doing it. And I wouldn't know to do it before I was close enough to hear them, which would be, yeah. So I guess I'll just walk up.
Greetings. Well,
Greetings again. I didn't know you were a saint. It's a spiffy title you got.
oh, yeah, he must have been talking to some bartenders. He turns a little red. Like, I just do my best, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Just so happens my best is pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, the needle waste was a little bit colder than I expected it to be, so I'm having to wait till tomorrow I can prepare for it better. But after that I'm gonna go.
What is that noise?
Oh, did you hit her?
Yeah, not quite in the face.
Oh, it's because I ducked. I think he hit my hair clip.
No, it was your shoulder. Right
Was
here.
it?
Mm-hmm.
I ducked. I was like, nope.
But tomorrow I'm gonna head out and check out that tower.
The Oasis is tomorrow.
Yeah, day after I'm at.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah. I was talking to someone about finding places for a boat, and they said that, what was the name?
Kano?
Kano had been wanting to go, but that I shouldn't go with them.
Don't go with Kano.
Why does everyone say that? What's wrong with Kano?
Kano... I don't like to speak ill of people, but he makes it so easy. He is nice in that he helps us protect this city. He does not do that because he is nice. He just does that because he likes to fight and kill things.
Oh, okay.
And fighting and killing these things don't get him arrested. If Saint weren't a title, he wouldn't be deserving of it, in my opinion. But I don't make those decisions.
You just are one of the only 6 that I've heard of is all. Yeah.
I still don't make those decisions.
Yeah, I suppose.
The ruler gets to appoint the saints.
There's a ruler?
Queen Calistella. Well,
Oh, okay,
she's
yeah.
pretty new. I don't think she'll be allowed to appoint any for a few more years. But
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was really surprised when she turned out to be a queen.
you know her.
Yeah! I traveled with her for a bit.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah. I've been around.
Yeah, you might be one of our next saints. We might be fighting on the same side one day.
Yeah. So far, this town hasn't been quite interesting enough for me to stay long enough to hold a position like that. But other than that, you know.
He shrugs. It has its moments. Usually, I like to relax when it's quiet because the rest of the times are kind of nerve-wracking.
Oh, yeah. I've had a lot of those times lately, that is true. So I'm just doing some simple exploration, you know, going through the Needleways, checking out this tower that's sprouted up out of the ocean and sinks ship boats when they come near, that kind of thing, you know. Relaxing, yeah. So, is there anything fun to do here while there aren't the interesting things happening?
Depends on your idea of fun.
Ah.
If it's fighting and killing things, you can go to the Nether Cove. But I suggest you be properly prepared. If you go, I don't know what you faced and what you can face, but the things there are quite nasty. Kano goes alone, and he's the only one who goes alone.
Yeah.
I think even Ashira doesn't dare go there by herself.
Yeah.
Well, as by herself as she ever is.
Yeah.
Why?
If I just went out and waited by the edge of the wall, do you think I'd catch any of them coming up, or do y'all take care of them before they get that close?
Yeah, we generally take care of them before they get that close.
Look up at the sun. It's still like mid-afternoon, I think. Is it?
Late afternoon.
Do you like to spar?
No, I'm not much of a fighter. That's Shia's specialty.
Would you like to spar?
Actually, upon hearing that, Shiana perks up. She's just like, "Really?" She actually says that in common. And the druid looks mildly surprised. Yeah. She's like, "Can I have a go?" Why not? Why not? He stands up and looks at you. You don't mind, do you?
No.
And he looks at Shia, says something. Hello.
So, do you want to take us both on? Just her? I warn you, I'm not good at doing the whole non-lethal or non-magical, but
He says something to her, and she's like, she'd rather just stick with the wolf. She doesn't want to hurt you either.
yeah.
All right. Oh. Shiana is about to feel something that she has never felt before. So after, it takes about, it is a rough fight.
Mm-hmm.
That neither of them bite or claw at each other. It's pretty much just rough wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty back and forth for a little while, and then just all of a sudden Shia has pinned Shiana down quite handily, and Shiana doesn't look, she looks very confused. She doesn't seem to understand what's going on at this particular moment. I think this is the first time she's actually been beaten. She's been hurt, but never beaten.
She was not unconscious in the first fight.
Oh, she was a puppy then. She barely remembers that.
Yeah.
After You feel as though the polar bear makes a sound that sounds kind of like chuckling and lets Shiana up. And Shiana looks... She looks defeated. She does not look happy about that.
That was very impressive.
The druid scritches her behind the ear and is like, don't worry, she's had a lot more time than you to practice. Oh, and that's a check he has to make because Shiana's mad. Oh, and because he's a druid, he made it. And Shiana looks a little bit less upset about her defeat.
Oh dear. So, the stalactite would slowly dissolve, but it would also kill 99.7% of the vaginal's acidity level. So...
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh, that'd be bad.
Yeah, that'd be really bad.
Do you want an infection? That's how you get infections.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but biochemically speaking, you're probably good to put it in your butt.
Oh, good.
It's not as acidic or salty in there. Plus, there's a huge stockpile of gut microbes right upstream that can quickly repopulate the colon after splunking is complete.
Good point. Of course.
However, it's not flared at the base, so it's the wrong shape for putting in your butt. Do not put this stalactite in your butt. It's the bottom of this.
You sure?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Um,
I got an onion and it rubbed me the wrong way. How's it work?
I will say, actually, first, I'm just gonna channel positive energy.
Oh, it was...
I know, but just in case.
They both look a little bit better. Less bedraggled. The grass looks greener.
I'll say, like I said, I'd still love the opportunity if you're willing. It just wouldn't be as friendly a match as all.
No, I'm not a fighter.
No, I went to the polar bear.
Oh. The polar bear's like... She's a nice polar bear.
Now I look sad.
She's a nice polar bear. She doesn't want to kill anybody by accident. And she is in fact a dire polar bear. So if she accidentally lands on you, you probably just lost a limb.
That's really expensive to fix, but I can fix that.
Shia would still feel bad. And I'm pretty sure Shiana would not be as friendly in the next fight if she accidentally took off one of your limbs. Friendly fights aside, she is still a god, and had that not been a friendly fight, Shiana might have had a couple more tricks. Mind you, Shia might have also.
Oh, yeah.
But odds are Shiana's tricks were better.
But then I have nothing else to do anymore.
Sorry, you came during a slow time.
Yeah. I just need to kill time till nightfall. And there's nothing even to go hunt. Dang wasteland.
Well, not necessarily even wasteland, just
Tundra.
well kept because it is kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
There are areas where you can go where there are more wild because they didn't just kill everything that wasn't in the cities, but in this area where there's more foot traffic, there are less things.
I've just been stuck there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could go run around in the needle waste for like half a minute, but
You can't really accomplish much in half a minute.
I'm gonna have to go do that anyway, though. So I'll see you later.
Yeah, this is the wrong number.
Is it?
Yes.
You probably realized it.
No, it was just I asked him what his name was, and he gave me a name. It's not.
Who's dying?
Hmm?
Dying. D-Y-N.
I don't know. There's
Something to do with Pathfinder.
context.
Your backstory can be as varied as you want. In general, y'all are being assembled by dying to wreak havoc, so I assume
Yeah, just something in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or possibly a god, but I don't recognize that as a god's name. So.
Okay.
Very good, Stu. So yeah. Head over to the edge of the wall.
You know, it actually makes me feel a little bit bad because this man was in Atlanta, which is underwater, just got home, tried to contact his son, and got the wrong number. And the sad part is, I really would like to talk to my father again. So it's kind of a double whammy if you think about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So that's why he said CEDTF. It was said the fuck.
What's his
Mhm.
name?
His name, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we know. Take those bowls because it's bothering me.
I'm probably gonna cut the video, but I don't actually know yet. Oh no, I'll just pause. Resuming. And what will we?
Hello.
You know, it's only like every minute counts.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm sorry. I'm teasing.
So yeah, heading over to the edge of the wall. Say the eastern edge. Why not near the ocean?
Okay.
And just when we get there, I'll tell Shiana to stay back.
Okay, and she whines at you, but she sits
Well,
down.
I mean, I have a way to make it where the ice doesn't tread my lungs. You don't yet. I'm gonna take this. Well, I mean, actually, that's true. I guess you could just come with me. It'd just be really cold. Well, we'd have to go back to get the thing. I'm only gonna be in there for like a minute. Do you want to go and get the mask again so we can?
She shakes her.
Okay. So when it gets to around the wall and when I can start noticing,
The glitter?
yeah, that it's starting to be there, I'm gonna get to basically wait until it starts to hurt to breathe,
Mm-hmm.
because I assume that'll be before it's actually doing much damage to breathe. You know.
Mm-hmm. Well, not necessarily. Like, it really is. The damage is coming from the ice crystals. in your
Yeah,
insides.
but the pain would also be just from the cold air.
I feel that.
And so as soon as it's getting too cold for me to... That's true, that would probably be before... The ice crystals would probably be before the spell stopped. Okay, yeah. So just when I notice them being there more than just a tiny bit. Or is it a sudden thing? Like
It's kind of a sudden thing.
Okay, that's fine then,
Yeah.
yeah. That's much better. So what I'll do is... I'll get to the edge of it, close-ish to the edge. I'll turn into ice.
Alright.
I'll sprint for 2 full rounds into it,
Okay.
and then I've got like 2 rounds to just be in there. What is it? Does it feel any different? Does it look any different, or is it still just the?
Just the. Now
kinda
it looks
glittery
like glittery on every side now.
That's really cool. You know, like wave my hands around so I can feel it more, that kind of thing. Oh, that's not probably good less.
Oh wait, you were sprinting.
Yeah.
Take about 3 damage, and you are covered in small little cuts.
I'm also made of ice and immune to cold.
It's not cold that's cutting you.
Okay.
Does the ice do damage reduction or anything like that?
Actually, yeah, DR5 too. I
Okay,
forgot
well,
about
so
that.
you didn't take any damage,
Yeah.
but you.
I forgot about that.
Okay, so then no, nothing happens to you.
Yeah.
But
I'm also not wearing the mask. But
your ice.
yeah.
I'm gonna say your insides are ice too for now.
Yeah, I assume they are.
Yeah, yeah.
And I assume the DR and the immune cold would still protect my lungs enough. It'd be very bad if that weren't true, but
So
Valky assumes that it is.
You look around and you just see glitter everywhere.
Okay, cool. And then I'll run back out.
Survival.
That is a 10.
And how many rounds do you have to get out before your stuff stops? Because you sprinted in here for
I
2.
sprinted in for 2. I looked around. It wasn't actually that exciting or anything, so I probably would have come back in after 1.5. So I've got 1 round of sprinting, 1 move action, and then another 2 to get out. But that would have been I was assuming I could turn around and make it back in because I'm not thinking about that kind of thing.
Well, so you didn't. You just kind of walked in, looked to the left and the right, and then walked back out. You didn't turn around or anything. That's what I was encountering. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying.
Well,
survival check,
that's true. I probably would have. Yeah.
If you turn around at all, you don't know which way is out anymore unless you were just good sense of direction.
I probably would have sprinted in, looked around, but not necessarily moved my feet, and then turned around 180 degrees and sprinted back out.
Okay, no survival, which means you make it out. You wouldn't have. You would have
Yeah.
taken a little bit of. You would have made it. You would have gone at an angle. You were close.
Yeah. I figured I would have at least
It was.
seen
It was a
and-
pretty easy check. You didn't
Yeah.
go far, and you didn't really do much. so-
Yeah. Okay. Did I see anything on the ground while I was looking around, by the way?
Just ice.
Okay.
Not even ice. You just see cold dirt.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, there is humidity. No, because all the water is frozen in the air. Yeah,
Oh.
it's just cold dirt.
That's really interesting. And will make it easier to find dead things along the way. Because they're not covered in snow like I kind of expected them to be.
Yeah, you get the impression it might be a little too cold to snow in this area. It just freezes.
Okay. So yeah, head back out and
Why are you looking for dead things?
loot. This is an area where nobody goes adventuring apparently, and quite possibly some big thing could have wandered in, not realized how deadly it was, or some powerful adventurer wandered in, not realized how deadly it was, died somewhere along the way, and left all of their loot. And no one goes in to find it, so it'd still be there.
I love how you look like a little boy at Christmas when you say the word loot. It's really cute. But I thought you were talking about dead animals and shit. I'm like, why are you looking for?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So yeah, head back out, and I guess just head back to the inn and go ahead and get the room and set up in there.
Alright, yeah, there's really not much in there. It's just
Yeah.
a deadly place to be. And a rather unfortunate addition to the city's perimeters.
Okay. And yeah, I'll start doing math in my head, and probably with something for counters or something. I wouldn't have an app, I guess, but setting things out just to keep track of trying to figure out how long I'm going to have to be in there, which is something I'm going to do now too as well. Let's see, 2 minutes per level for each.
Well,
That's level 2. That's
this is actually a really good stopping point because you haven't gone to the place
Okay.
yet. And
okay.
yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it.
Let's see.
And then I have to ask Joseph if it's okay if I can smoke in the house.
Let's see.